Right, here we go. I think it's working, just about. Yep, I think it's working. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then. New week of dailies on GT7. Let's, as always, have a look and see what, as always, is occurring on the new dailies. I think we're just about present and correct. Bit of a rush going on in RLHQ over the weekend. We'll bring you up to speed with all of what I've been doing as we go through the new daily races on. Well, we've got Daytona, Catalonia, and Gilles Villeneuve. Interesting. See, as always, how we do. Get started then with the first one. Mazda Road to Daytona. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Hello, Dom. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good on Monday. And everyone else tuning in as well. We'll get on with the new races. Right, I think what I'll do, get a race or two done, and then, yeah, there has been quite a few changes over here at RLHQ, so we'll do a couple of races, and then we'll go through all the bits that I've been doing over the weekend and the back end of last week. Lots to change. You might be able to see one or two of them, in fact, already, but we'll go through a bit later on what I've been doing. It is a bit different in here. It might take some getting used to, so see how we do. And I've got no force feedback. Just bear with us a minute. It'll be, you know, I'm gonna have to... Sorry, I've got no force feedback in my steering wheel. Ugh. What we like. See, I think I knocked the lights as well yesterday. I think the lighting, it should be the same, but... Oh, it's going to spin, isn't it? It should be the same. I did knock it, and it changed colour yesterday. So I think I've got it back on the colour it should be on. It looks alright on the camera, so we'll go with that. Right, so we're back on. I've got force feedback in the wheel. Right, this account. Let's get going again with the new dailies. Excited to see the stream changes. Yeah, we'll get settled in, and then we'll have a look. We'll go through what I've been doing to the stream, both on and off the stream as well. There's been some changes both on and off, software, hardware, and all the rest of it. Come on, we've got races to do. We've got a minute. Oh, wait, we've got a minute to go to get in. Come on. Yeah, we don't care about that. Come on. I'm not missing this. We're going to get in. Right, Daytona. We're going straight through, straight in. Go, 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 go. Not hanging around. Right, 30 seconds before we get in. Feels all right now. We should have. I'm hoping we've got force feedback. If we don't, well, we'll have to restart again. And we've done the first race of the stream. We'll find out in 20 seconds or not if we have. It feels, yeah, it feels all right. So we'll see what's going on. I'll get my controller plugged in whilst we're waiting for it to start. Get me sorted out. So always ask to see what daily race we want to see, but which one. So for me, I'm not sure at the minute. Like, obviously Gilles Villeneuve is a new track in the game, so depends what the meta car is on Gilles Villeneuve. This one we've had before, I think. Catalonia Group 3, definitely. But yeah, we'll do all three. and see what happens. But yeah, your builder looks interesting. With it being a new track and all that. Right, so are we in P12? Right. Are we ready? I think so. We're good to go. Right, 4 laps of Daytona to get started on today's stream. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. And hello, one, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good. Try to bin this race off at the beginning. And hello, going good as well. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in on Happy Monday. Hoping all is well as well. Right, I need to try and keep up on the banking if we can. I don't want to fall too far behind. Right, get in line for the bus stop. Everything's fine. Good stuff, one, and a super great weekend. Yes, good, thanks. We'll get on to the weekend as we get into the stream about what we've been doing. In particular, what we were doing yesterday. But be quiet today, no worries, one. Always appreciate the support on the channel, either way. I can hear some knocking. I hope it's in the game and not on. I hope it's not on here. I think it's the bumping in front. Let's watch it on there. Oh, a bit tail up, the Mazda. Right, so I'm in P9. I think the knocking is in the game. I can hear it. Right, bus stop coming up. Nice and steady. I'll go work with this guy here. These two behind, I think, as well. Work with them for a bit. Stopping it. What happened there? We've all got round the corner. I don't know what. I'm not sure, to be honest, what happened there. I'm not sure. Let's carry on. We're all still going, aren't we? I need a quali lap on this thing because starting at the back's not really ideal if you want to get anywhere. Right, lap 3. Well, according to RL, the quickest way around the quickest way around turn 1 is to do a nice sweet drift. The optimal line in turn 1. I think the bus stop is quite possibly the same as well. Might be a bit of a lonely final lap, unless anything happens. Yeah, we're going to have to qualify, I think, to get near the front when all the cars are the same. That's just... yeah, that's about going to be it. Right, last place then, the first one. Go do some quali, try and get up near the front, and go again. There we are. First race done on Daytona. Right, I'll go set a quali lap, try it again, see how we get on. Go to daily race B. That's the warm up. That is it. We turn it on and we jump. This is it, straight in. We do nothing before the stream. It's literally straight on, straight in. Then we have a race, and then we do qualifying. So we kind of do it back to front, but I think that's the way we've come to do it. So, right, 8 minutes to get a quali lap on Daytona. Go back in Mazda. Yep, cheers, going good. For the GGs, appreciate it. Right, race practice, quali, 8 minutes set a time. Go again. Only ghost cars I can follow. There's quite a few of them. One that's a bit slower than the very top. I can keep up with them then a bit more. 100. Okay, a bit further up. Kiwi. Why not? Absolute hero. Kiwi. Right, 212.3. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Yes, TC. Turn it off. So 212, I'd say if I can get 213, be rather nice. Get 213. Right, 6 3/4 minutes, so 3 laps. 3, yeah, 3 at the most, 3 full laps. The knack to doing this. Steady through there. It's trying to spin me out there. Right, go. 106, not bad. Bus stop next. Might get the smooth. Bit early there, but get through. Oh, not bad. It was fairly smoothish through. It was all right, I thought. Been doing the Mon today, the Mon 700. In all VR is all pretty good. Doing it in VR. In the Audi RS5 Turbo DTM. Very nice. I bet that goes pretty good on more touring car 700. The Audi, get it into PP. It'll be pretty good. What is it, Group 2 car? So it'll be, yeah, pretty good. Is that turning in? Just about. Bit underpowered. Yeah, I think with that, I think it's the right car. I think the handling feels very bulky on the RS5 Turbo DTM. Feels a bit heavy, but the car itself is really good. For 32, 33. Thinking wet races, surely you must be getting away at the finish line if it rains at Le Mans. Especially in the Audi. Because you need to be doing about 4 minutes, what is it, 4 minutes, 4:10s a lap on average to get like bang on 30 minutes. So if it rains, 6 laps, with no rain, 7 laps. Doing that pace. Oh, invalidated. I think that's going to be it, because we're going to run out of time to do another full lap. Well, I've hit 2:13 though, pretty good. That should get us somewhere near the front. Ground again, just get a bit of practice in. But yeah, thing about Le Mans, it doesn't really matter how fast the car goes or how slow the car is. 30 minutes, or like just over 30 minutes, that's it, you're done. So you can do whatever you want really, as long as the car gets round in near enough 30 minutes. So yeah, 32, 33, near enough 30 minutes, you're fine. But if you're doing Le Mans to get loads of credits, so 1.6 an hour, 1.6 mil an hour doing Le Mans. So grippy through corners. Yeah, the Audi is good through corners as well. Very good handling on a good tune. But top end speed. The top end speed on it. It depends how much they put on it, like ballast in the setup to get the car into PP, and what the downforce settings are to again get it into PP. Get through the bus stop. Should do 50 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Oh, and if they're using a transmission as well, fully customizable, what that top speed is set at as well, that can affect the top speed of a car as well. If they've maybe set the transmission at a certain top speed for the car to do, say, 5 laps on fuel, make 6 or whatever. But as a result of that top speed, it slows the car down on the long run. Could be that as well. Yeah, just need the car to do, so 4:28 to get 7 laps at Le Mans. Alright, we'll have a go at this one then. I'll set a time now. Let's see where we are. We've moved up a little bit to top 7. Same lobby, pretty much. I think it is as before. Same lobby. Right, off we go from P7 to 13.2. Get this one done, and we'll go to we're going next. Catalonia, database B. Right, see how we're doing this one. All day, mate. Yep, just joined us. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping, as always, all is good on Monday. Enjoying the new daily races. We've got some bits and bobs on the rig. What we got? Yeah, do this race and then have a look and see what we're up to. I don't know, I think the light, I knocked the light yesterday in this room and it's got different shades of light, different colours, and I think it's the same colour. It looks the same colour, that's why I keep looking at the camera to see if it's the same colour or not. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm looking at the camera again just to make sure that it's the right colour. It's the right shade, I think it is. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. And hello, Golden Greg Games. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for good luck as well. Appreciate it. Hope all is good. So Audi Fuel Map 1 does 4 laps on Le Mans on FM1. That's pretty good. So 1 pit stop then for fuel. So if your race is dry, 1 pit stop. Put in 3 laps at your pit stop. That's it. You're done. And then if it rains, you do whatever with the wet tyres. But I find on Le Mans, you can have intermediates pretty much all the time. Only like, if it rains a lot and it feels like full wet, just put on traction control a bit higher to counter it a bit. I mean, I do inters on all of my builds for Le Mans, and it all works out pretty fine. So it's got the endurance countdown on the dash, the Audi. The Audi, I think it's the Audi. It's also got DRS as well. The Audi, the turbo. I think the rear wing just moves a bit. The rear wing moves up or down when you press the DRS button. Right, bus stop for the first time. Don't kill anybody in the bus stop. Wasn't too bad. Let's carry on. Penalty in front, I'll get us into P6. They might, yeah, on Ghost. So yeah, the Audi RS5 DTM Turbo does have DRS. You have to hold the button down though all the time for it to work, but it does have DRS, the Audi. So yeah, you can use it on Mulsanne Straight on Le Mans. Just hold the button down and it'll activate the DRS all the way down there. Which tops, but yeah, it could get you a bit, well, it's supposed to get you top end speed. DRS. Trying not to. Oh, I'm trying not to get this end squeezed off the track, but I think we're kind of still doing it. I'm gonna just tuck in here. might need to hang back a little bit for the bus. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to don't kill anybody again at the bus stop. I have to give myself a penalty. We're going to have to give ourselves a penalty to get through. So, yes, the DRS is on the car. So, yeah, because nitrous is not allowed, is it? But the DRS, it should work on Le Mans. You just press the button for it and it starts working. So I think on mine I've got circle button mapped to the DRS. So DRS nitrous, I think it's the nitrous button that activates the car's DRS. Right, keep this going, I think. So type of knowledge that you tune into the streams for, little bits, little nuggets here and there. A bit like on Wednesday last week. Can't wait to try it later. Yeah, do let us know. See how you get on with it on Le Mans. You have to just map a button to your, or just your nitrous button on your options, and then that's it. You can use DRS on the Audi. Oh, boy, I've got penalties here. Right, one lap to go. Got a DRS on your steering wheel. That's that should help you out then for definite. You got one of those. Let's get through here. Just about get through. Right. You get P11 in this one. There we go, P11. But yeah, the car's a beast. The car's a beast in general, the Audi. Corners like nothing else. Yeah, it does corner very well. Just the top end speed. But yeah, you could use a DRS on the Audi down Mulsanne, and well, anywhere on the track that's no corners, you can use it. So Mulsanne, after Mulsanne corner, use it down there. So up to Porsche curves, you can use it on that flat out bit down there. Start finish line, use it on there as well. It should tell you on the game HUD, well, or if you got VR on in the car itself, when you can push the button to use it. The DRS on the Audi. Yep, cheers, going good for the GGs, appreciate it. As always, right, Catalonia is at 7:15. So 7:30. So right. We'll have a bit of a look at what's the meta car in our group. 3458 Italia, 296 Hurricane BRZ on there. BRZ, Audi, BRZ, Hurricane M6. M6 Ferrari. I don't know, I might try the Hurricanes to be fair. I might go Hurricane actually. That looks I might jump an Hurricane to be fair. It looks like a pretty good car. So no, there's no DRS zones on here. No, you just yeah, just push the button. So yeah, on the game HUD, it'll come up when you compress it, and then you just press the button. So when you're not in a corner, so any straights, you can use the DRS on that car. So on Le Mans, you can pretty much just hold the button down, straight down Mulsanne, all the way through there. You can use the DRS as much as you want. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Audi that's got DRS, the Group 2 Audi that you aren't using. But I've got a minute to go, so I've got a few bits that I've done to the setup. You probably tell already we are sat a bit differently. Those of you with beady eyes that tune in regularly, and that is because we've got a minute or so for that. We'll go over here, and you can see we are indeed sat in our new Black Friday delivery that came last Black Friday last year. The new seat that we've got, finally, we've installed it yesterday. The RS12 GT Omega seat. It's flipping massive. It's enormous. I've had to move a few bits about to get it on the rig. So I've had to move my mouse thing forward a bit because it won't fit in. But it took some doing. I will say it took some doing to get this thing on the rig yesterday. It took quite a bit of doing, to be honest. But it's on the rig. It's not broken. I don't expect it to break. It's on the rig. It's all working pretty fine and dandy. It doesn't look and isn't too bad, but yeah, it's massive. It's enormous compared to my other seat. It's huge, this thing. So it's going to take some getting used to. The backrest is a bit, we sit further forward now, so I'm still getting kind of used to that a little bit, sitting further forwards on here. But we've also got this thing here. So this is like a lumbar cushion that you get with it, but if I put it on, like now, if I put this in here, we're literally sat like this. I can't sit like that. So we'll nice little cushion. It's like a sofa cushion. I have it on the sofa in the other room. the cushion on the thing here. It's it's a little sofa cushion, little accessory that we can have. It's got these little straps on it as well that you can strap it on the seat if you want and do that. It's pretty interesting. So yes, it took some doing to put it together yesterday, but it looks okay. It feels all right. We're not falling off it or anything, so hopefully it'll stay this way, and it'll keep us going for quite a bit. So yeah, the new seat, finally, we got it on yesterday. Get in here very quick. We'll go in Hurricane. Looks very nice. Yeah, chair's going good. Appreciate it. But yeah, I thought yesterday, because I bought it on Black Friday, so this thing's been sat in the hallway for about 2 months. So I thought, right, tomorrow we'll have it on. We'll get it on the rig, and we'll get it sorted, and we'll get it all done and sorted out. There's one more bit that I'm doing for the minute on the stream. It's not quite done yet, but hopefully when I've done that, it'll be make the streams a bit more interesting. When I can work out what have I done. I don't know where I'm going. This one. Yes, we're back on main screen. And big thanks as well for 2,550 on the subs. Much appreciated. If you aren't new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. Be much appreciated. And, oh heck, 200 laps on the lumbar support. I don't know. I'm not sure about that at the minute. I reckon we could put it on the sofa and watch TV and just like lean back on it like a sofa head cushion. We can strap it to the back of the sofa. I reckon I'd use it for that. Right, let's get a bit further down. I can keep up with them then a little bit. They're only down here. Have we got any, no. Obviously that then. Let's do that. Right, so the Hurricane about, I can't remember, a year ago on this combo was quite good. But that was about a year ago. That was about 8 updates ago. It was quite good. We're not sure, so we'll give it a go and see how we get on. Right, Hurricane. Put a bit of brake balance on. 8% of quality time. Catalonia. Ghost car number 5 in the world is in a Hurricane. One corner remaining. Right, 141.2 I want. 43.001. But yeah, no more DRS in F1. Just the overtake battery, whatever they have now, battery deployment. I got on the grass. Oh, I said on the grass. But I'm still going quicker. too much wheel spin on that corner. Right, I'll get a 42 on a good lap. We've got 7 minutes, a few more laps to do. Was that alright? Might be. No, it wasn't. Nah. Penalties. Hello Zany, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. 6.5 minutes to go. I think we're in more or less the same place as the old seat, but it's still getting used to it. A little bit slidey on there. It's a bit deep on there. That's gone. Nope. Ugh, it's gone on there. But yeah, the old... Yes, it is the old layout we're doing here. The OG layout of the track from back in the day. But I think now they've gone back to this one, haven't they? Because of the regulations and how the cars are now. So yeah, we're now using this one again, an F1. On that curve, not bad. Yes, the MotoGP layout as well, because they use it, don't they? MotoGP on Catalonia, that was gone as well. Oh, corner. Yeah, MotoGP, they use this track. I think they use Jerez, I think, as well, MotoGP. In Spain. Right, can I get 2 tenths to get a 142? 3 minutes to go. this one feels alright. Go, 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 go. 42. Yes, I'll do. Right, 42.5 to come in. So Brazil and Austria, some of the best races in F1. So Interlagos and Red Bull Ring. Remember when Interlagos used to be the first, well, yeah, the first race, the very first race of the season back in the day. Interlagos, it was the first race in mid-90s, and then what happened? Australia went from Adelaide to Melbourne, and then Interlagos went to round 2 for 96, and then in the early 2000s, it went to the last race of the season. It was Michael Schumacher's final race, 2006, before his first retirement. And what is it now? It's about, it's 2 or 3, isn't it? About 2 or 3 to go now into Lagos. You go into Lagos, Qatar, Vegas, Abu Dhabi. Right, it's 42.5. Get us going, get us started. Yes, Australia, Albert Park, Melbourne, 96, I do believe. And it was Interlagos, round 2. And then it was Argentina, San Marino. No, it wasn't. It was Australia, Brazil, Argentina, Nürburgring, San Marino, Monaco. Yeah, there's the Formula 1 96 VHS tape. Once again, I could probably reel off that entire calendar if I thought hard enough about it. The amount of times that I've watched that VHS tape. I probably could actually. Probably. Give it a bit of thought. Right, we're going to go in this one, P12. Oh, it's the Audi's good car. Audi on here as well, good car. I can't drive BRZ. It's too jumpy for me, BRZ. It's the back end's a little bit for me. But Qatar doesn't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. Good old Flintstones. So 1v1, race a friend on 3 tracks. So tracks to pick to do a 1v1, I don't know. So 3 tracks to pick for a 1v1. Which one did you... I maybe have Spa, because I'm quite good at Spa. I don't know, Monaco, but can you have a 1v1 at Monte Carlo? Yes, you can. No, you can't. You get in front, just block them for the whole track. Spa one of them. Maybe Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi's a good track. And then maybe Silverstone. That's not on here. Silverstone, very good track. Yeah, cheers, going good, appreciate it. Yeah, Chicane of Death. So yeah, so for GT7, probably again Spa, because it's on the game. Maybe Grand Valley for GT7. And then quite possibly Chicane of Death. Right, P11. So yeah, GT7 tracks, 3 of them, yeah, Spa, Grand Valley, bit of Dragon Trail, I reckon. What's going on here? Right, not bad. P8. So it's Dragon Trail, probably Seaside, for definite. I think Gardens is too technical for me. Yeah, defo Seaside. What's going on, mate? Right on the front. We are on the front. We are now. Oh, that's going to be a pen. That's going to be a pen, I'm pretty sure it is. Right, 2 to go. So the most overpowered cars in Gran Turismo, they're in GT7. But Renault with Spas, a bit OP putting a Formula 1 V10 engine in a people carrier. They'll probably say Renault with Spas. Other than that, I'm not too sure on top of my head. And what else is in? What else is in here? Yes, Escudo actually. That's one. 787B. Is it overpowered? I don't know if it's very powerful, nevertheless, the 787B. Chaparral 2J, that's been in a few of them before. Right, can I get another penalty just to finish it off? No, that one's alright. Right, I think with this at the minute, I reckon one more of these will just go straight on GLB on a new track. It is a new daily race C. This one, we've been here before, we know it. And we'll get on daily C. We'll get another daily race C then. Well, we're going to have at least, well, definitely 2 daily Cs, if not 3. So yeah, try and better P11 on here. And then we'll go Canada. Bit of daily C. I think I've still got the tag on the back of this as well. The you know, the warning tag that you get with it. I think I've still got the tag on it. But it's not too bad. So I got the other seat. We could use it as a recliner in the other room. the other seat we got. Keep hold of it. It's still got some use. The other seat we've got. Have it in the living room. Put it on the floor, and recline in it while watching TV. Yeah, cheers, going good. Appreciate the GGs. Right, try and better P11 on Catalonia, and I'll have a bit of daily race C. Jump back in Hurricane, try and get a better result on it. I'm still getting used to that. The mouse has now moved forward. It's like yesterday when I took it out, I was like, when I put it back together, because I had to take the whole back of the rig off to do it. Because when I did it, I was looking at it when I put it back on, and I was like, why is the carpet all weird? Like, why are the carpet marks on the carpet? There's like, I'm pretty sure that it's the same as it was when I took it off. So why is all the carpet different? And of course I forgot to put the mouse stand back on, and then yeah, that's why. So I put it back on, and it was it won't fit on because the seat's too big. We'll do it ends for the race. And then, yeah, that's why there were the carpet marks. I'm very forgetful doing this sort of thing. Right, 6.5 minutes to get back in to a bit of Daily B. So, AC or iRacing, I have tried them. Yeah, tried AC. I don't have iRacing, but I have tried iRacing. When did I do iRacing? I think Expo in Dortmund, Germany in October. I did a bit of iRacing there. On one of the super mega rigs that they have over there. 'Cause I have to wear shoes, and I don't like wearing shoes on the sim rigs. I did a, what did I do? I did a Porsche 911 on Red Bull Ring on iRacing, and it was good. Quite liked it, but I'm not sure if my PC could run it or not. iRacing. Right, 5 minutes. Scratch my nose. Carry on. Get a quality time. Go on that corner. Steady on. Not bad, 41. Did it feel similar to Gran Turismo? I think it did. It was Red Bull Ring, and I was just driving it like GT7. And yeah, it felt pretty good. The feedback in the car was pretty good. It felt pretty real to drive it on iRacing. And I get a bit faster or going down a bit. Right, let's go. Go on. Keep it going. No, I was going to say not quite. I'll do 41.9. We've improved our lap a bit. That'll do. We've got 141.9. Elevates us ever so slightly. Not bad. We'll run with that, see what happens. Oh, there we are. And we've not fallen off the rig yet. I think I did it all properly. I was a little bit on the sliders for this thing yesterday, but we've not gone anywhere. I think it's all secure as it as it should be. We're still sat here. We've not moved off anywhere. I've not jerked forwards or gone backwards or anything. I think it's all about there as it should be. I mean, it took a bit. I was a bit like... I was kind of there in the living room with these two sliders that go on the bottom of the seat. It's a bit like... It takes a while for me to kind of work things out. But once we've done it, and we know what we're doing, that's it. Bang, bosh, done. But it was a bit like... when I first got them out of the box. But we're still sat here in the hot seat. And hello, G-Man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good. Any wins yet? Not yet. Not quite. This is fourth race I think we've had on today's stream. So 16, 15, 14, 13 in this one. Nope, P12. How did I work that one out? Oh yeah, someone's gone. 15. Right then, let's try this race. Get on a bit of Canada. We've done this. One. There we are. I've not tried ETS in this as of yet. It's quite comfy though. Be good for the long drives on ETS2 in this thing. Right, Catalonia. I've forgotten where I'm starting. Where am I start? P12. No, P11. I think someone else has gone. Right, P11. Right, go. Let's do it. So, favourite Grand Prix. Favourite Grand Prix. I've got many favourite Grand Prix. So, you're saying Max's P17 to P1 at Brazil. I've got a lot of... loads of them. Loads of Grand Prix. Loads of them. Well, there's quite possibly one or two or three that stand out in particular. I think... I have to say, just for nostalgia, the 96 Japanese Grand Prix, I think, just for nostalgic purposes, the commentary at the end of that Grand Prix when Damon Hill won the World Championship and Murray Walker said on BBC that he's got to stop because he's got a lump in his throat. Absolute classic. That's probably top 3 for me, but absolute definite. Other than that, what else have we got? Not sure. It's really hard to tell. I've seen that many Grand Prix. Yeah, I'm trying to think now. Let's have a think. Right, it's got the Audi in front. Good car near the Audi. Oh! Accidental. Not bad, keep going. Open the door just in case they were looking for it. Right, I've got another Grand Prix. I've got one. I've got another one. I've got one. Suzuka 2000. That's another one. The Michael's third world title is first for Ferrari. That was a absolute classic. Again, it was the commentary from Murray. And it was Michael's team radio as well that it made it what it was. An absolute classic. So that's another one. That's one of my top 3 as well. Michael at Japan in 2000. Just getting on these guys here. Might have a chance here. And G-Man, big massive thanks for the gifted. Absolute hero, much appreciated. And that is Renzo, I think, with that one. Big thanks, G-Man, what a legend. Let's spin. A bit wide. Braking literally as hard as I can. Whoa, held it. That'll test out the seat. We're still sat here, not gone anywhere. See what what we're looking at time wise for the daily race C. So Suzuka's favourite track, it's one of them, but yeah, just the memories of Damon at 96, Michael in 2000, the two standouts for me at Japan. They were both at Suzuka. It was Damon's last race for Williams before going to Arrows in '97, and it was Michael's first world title of Ferrari. I think Hakkinen was in 2000, McLaren that had got him on strategy, but Ross Brawn managed to get Michael back in front again with a bit of good pit stop work. And then in '96, it was Villeneuve. His tyre came off on first corner. And that was it. Damon was champion. No matter what. I think speaking of Damon, Spa 98 was another one actually. Belgian Grand Prix 98. There you go. There's another one. Another one of my favourites. Get P12. That'll do, all things considered. Teammate battles now. Oh, well, what? Teammate battles. Well, again, nostalgia. Senna and Prost. That was, well, classic team battle. And what did you have there? You had Suzuka. Was it 89 at Suzuka at the chicane? Then you had 1990 at the first corner, where it happened immediately. I was about to say Hamilton versus Rosberg at Bahrain, Austria, Catalonia. Where else? They had loads of battles. Hamilton and Rosberg. But the rivalry on the whole was pretty, yeah, Hamilton and Rosberg at Mercedes. It was by far, the Mercedes was by far the best car in the hybrid era. Oh, half an hour. Ugh. Might be forced to do another one of these actually. 10 past 8 and then 20 past 8. Go on then. Got used to the Lambo. Right, 3 Daily Bs and then 2 Daily Cs. Yeah, Monaco and Senna. I think Senna won at Monaco 6 times. 5 or 6. And thanks for going good for the GGs as well. Appreciate it. I do believe 6 times at Monaco. His last Monaco win was against Mansell, 92, I think. When Senna held him off for the final few laps. I've got a VHS tape somewhere called Murray's Magic Moments. And it had Senna versus Nigel Mansell at Monaco 92 on the tape. I've got it somewhere in my collection. And hello, Alan. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. Load the bumps on there. Hamilton Puncher on the final lap at British Grand Prix. Yes, do think so. 2021 or 2, I believe. And he finished the race on the final lap with a puncture because his tyres gave out. Let's try and get a bit faster on here. Come on. Right, going quicker. That's nice through there. That's good. Just inside the track limit. No, no it wasn't. Ugh, for national layout. Oh, penalty. And hello Noodle, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well, dropping a like as well, much appreciated. Right, come on. 3 minutes to go. Not bad. Would have been a PB, but we got a, you know what, on the last corner. Races today, yeah, not too bad, thanks, Noodle. They've been pretty good. I'm just doing another one of these daily race beats to get on Red Bull Ring, Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, where I think the fun is going to be this week on the daily races. It looks like a hard tyre sprint race in the daily race seat, so it should be if it is one meta car, it'll be fun doing that. 10 lap sprint race on hard tyres. Lando and Oscar had a great battle at Austria this year, but Lando won with yes, I remember seeing it, as in reading about it, because, yeah, so last year I made a bit of a promise to myself I was going to watch the F1 a bit more, but we got to Monaco, and that's as far as I got, and that was it. So maybe this year we'll try again and actually watch more of the Formula 1 highlights this year. God, I used to watch it like back in the day when it was on like ITV and BBC free-to-air TV. I used to watch like the whole thing, like all the practice sessions live, all of the whole program from, what was it, Steve Ryder on ITV and Jake Humphrey and co on BBC, right the way through from the very beginning. 3 hours of just constant wall-to-wall F1 coverage. But nowadays, if I see the highlights, great. If not, look up on Sky Sports News on my phone at who won the last race. That's kind of where we are now with it nowadays. You're a garbage at the track, Noodle. I am as well. This is my 3rd race on this track. It'll be probably the last race I'll do on it before I go to Canada. But yeah, I need to put a bit of time on it as well. And thanks for the good luck as well. Appreciate it, as always. Monaco, yeah, Monaco. What were they doing at Monaco? Were they were backing up, weren't they, to try and like manipulate the pit stops or something at Monaco? I think the Williams cars did it, and they did it quite well to get like Albon or Science or both into the points from like driving really slow on purpose to like manipulate the pit stop rules at Monaco. And thanks for the good looks, appreciate it. A big thanks to Yako Larkerson for subbing to the channel as well, appreciate it, and welcome in. Right, here we are. Let's go, go, go. Trying to spin on me there. Oh, I just did. Nearly. We're nearly dragging ourselves out the tyre barrier. I think P10 was as well, that. A little bit. 296 versus 458. Really gone again. That corner's really iffy in the Hurricane. Same thing as before, nearly. It's the last one. Right, that'll be our penalty. Bit of a handful, it is. The Hurricane is a bit of a handful around here. But when Max, it is, when Max got his first win in Red Bull. It's also a Schumacher got his first Ferrari win, 96 in the rain. I think his electrics went on the start line and then he got back in the race. Corby but overtook him. That was it. Job done. Michael just absolutely demolished them completely in that race. But yeah, Raikkonen at Spain 2016. Right, one more lap to go. Might get P11. But Kimi's, oh yes, and nothing beats Kimi's radio, Kimi's team radio. It doesn't, it really doesn't. When Kimi wants his gloves and steering wheel, he wants his gloves and his steering wheel. When he wants to drink, he wants to drink. That is it. It's a brave man to tell Kimi Räikkönen that he can't have the drink. It really is. Well, top 10. There we are, job done. Tried the Viper, not on this one. Just tried the Hurricane today on this one. There we go. That is a top 10. A bit more closer now to Daily Race C. Oh, there we are. Right, a bit of database C, bit of Canada. See how we get on over there. Well, you can't hear Kimi, but respond like you can. Is it a pit stop on here? No, right, so it's going to be a sprint race. There's going to be a Met car on here. And it is going to be... Da-da. Right, okay, Alpha Touring Car. Right, okay, that, right, yeah. Right, that's sorted that one out. Alpha 155. Off we go, bit of Canada. Yep, cheers to GG's, appreciate it. As always, bit of Canada in the Alfa Romeo 155. Bit of database C. .43 from Seba, not bad. And we've got 43 45s. Right, Montreal, Canada. See how we get on here. That's what I'm doing there, but wasn't concentrating. Hang on a second. Let's put it. Yeah. Right, go. Right, touring cars at Canada. Should be good in the Alpha. Not easy, this race. Should be fun though. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be fun on here. Into the wall. Try and get just a kind of time on the leaderboard. So not an easy race with harsh penalties as well. I reckon there'll be a few on here. If you cut the wall of champions here, you'll get a penalty for that for definite on these corners here. As we've just proven. There you go. Right, that's one penalty marker. We've got 5.5 minutes to set a quali lap on Gilles Villeneuve. Can we do it? Got to tame the Alpha. Right down to the hairpin. Should get time in. And hello, Dazzlo, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Open order as well. Just found the stream. Welcome in. DRSR on this account. It's ANS, our DR and SR. Got bumpy on this chicane. Right, 43, 45. 45, not bad. First lap in. Wall. Right, 45.4. A bit slow at the minute. Alright, that's better through there. You're in B lobbies currently on 45.3 on Canada. I've only just started doing the race, so I'm not too... Well, I'm on 45.4 at the minute. The first lap I've done. This one feels a bit better. Right, what we got on here? 42, 43, 45 flat. So penalty central, have to be very careful on here then. And this track's very narrow as well. That's going to add to it being penalty central. We'll get a few penalties. Well, there's one now. Pretty sure. Oh, lost track of time. I was in the zone. Yes, Tarquini driving the Alpha, and yes. And off. That's Tarquini at Knockhill. I believe it was Knockhill. Gabriele Tarquini sending the Alpha. Just a bit too much at Knockhill. Remember that one. Who's in here? We've got one or two in here. One or two absolute heroes. In with us in this one. And I think Stampy for one is going to be way quicker than us at the top. Oh, I can't see. There's Farouk. They're both in front of us. Well, we have got a Super GT in between the two of us. That'll be interesting. See how we get on in this one. Right, don't crash into Super GT going through the opening exchanges. I'd be very popular if I did that. Don't do that. And also, please don't start me on this chicane. We're going to be... No. Good. We're just through the chicane. Yeah, thanks for good luck. Appreciate it. And that is it, Tarquini. He drove it like he absolutely stole it. And then some. Right, we'll wait. What, blimey. Well, that's the Alpha. You can do that in the Alpha. It's an absolute tank, this thing. Absolute weapon of a car, the Alpha 155. I'm a bit like Tarquini myself at the minute. I'm trying to get into the race. That's what I'm warming up still in this car. But most of these have been doing it a lot longer than me on the daily. What's the hairpin? Put a bit of grass just because. I think it skids a bit too much. Do that. Oh, it's flipping curbs on there. Wowee. And someone else has had an issue on the first lap as well. Alright, got to keep going then. No pit stop in here. Sorry. Right, you go. You're letting me go. Right, okay. I don't think it's the real Super GT. Bit of door banging on the first lap. I know on this corner, I did kind of, yeah, I dived it a bit, braking a bit late. But now we know. Final chicane, do not take liberties on there at all. That's better. That's better. I think despite all that, 14, 15 off the race lead, there's a load of cars in front of us. On that corner there, though. But it is Super GT with us in the race. Saw Super GT in the Expo in October. I think he was trying out a new sim, testing out a sim rig or something. Right, lap 4. Letting us go. On that. I think we're catching ever so slightly. Right, halfway through, not binned it yet in Wall of Champions, we're nearly out, but keep going for now. And yes, Farouk is also streaming as well. Another absolute legend is Farouk. That's not bad. 46.5 going down from a 47.8. We are improving. But Stampy is currently running third. Oh, I've got a better exit, but nowhere to go. Don't know this tracking off on GT7 to really go for it. Well, that's close. I've got P12. That's it, full send like Gabriele Tarquini. I need to learn the track on the Gran Turismo. It's mainly Formula 1 that's getting me around here at the minute. That's going to go over. That's going to have to be a pen. Missed the chicane. So yeah, they'll get the place by the penalty. Right, take the penalty. Right, 2 more laps to kind of, well, finish the race and learn the track a bit more on this game as well. Got a multitask on Jules Villeneuve right now. How to attack Jules Villeneuve and an Alpha. I've never done this before. Formula 1, they're probably 1 minute 15s around here. Quicker than that. Right, one more lap to do. It's looking pretty settled at the minute. Oh, wait, but you could count that as a World of Champions. Ever so slight contact with it. Right, just see us through to the finish. Right, done it. Right, so finish at your Villeneuve. A bit behind Stampy and Farouk, but it's our first race of the of Gilles Villeneuve. We have never done a touring car race before in Gilles Villeneuve until now. But we've got a lot of work to do. We've got to learn this track pronto. And see where we go from there. Right, get back in. I think the wait time is going to be 10 minutes. I keep thinking I'm sat too close now, but if I move it back, I can't reach the pedals properly. So we have to just get used to it. Right, let's get a quali lap. Right, let's go. I think the lumbar cushion down here could. We can strap it to the sofa and have it as a nice cushion. Because I think with it on here, I'm literally like I'm here. But when I put it in, I'm not gonna. I can't drive properly with the lumbar cushion in. No way. Right, let's get Sammy Snake, who's currently pretty much the fastest guy in the world on this race. Right, so I've got 8 minutes to go. Get a quali lap. Go, 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 go. And hello Stampy, welcome into the stream, back to tuning in, absolute hero. Yes, GG's, good race. Getting third place there, I think you got. I've got a lot of work to do here, a huge amount of work to do on GLB Unearthed. It might take a while for me, but we'll get there. I'm sure we'll get there at some point as we go through on here. .42, the clock's counting down all the time. Right, I need to get a quicker time. That is what I need. Well, we can get, yeah, I think we can get 44. Oh, not again. Five minutes. Oh, the clock's ticking. I need to get a quicker time. I'm going to be in that kind of lobby again. That was a bit slow, very slow. 28.1. fast it's going to be. Not bad, 44. No, right, 1:50. Let's go on the first bit again. Let's try and get used to it a bit more. It's alright, 44.8 just coming in. Right, see how this one gets on. We've got 44.8 on the qualifier. How we're going to do in this one. .43, not bad. It's not a bad lobby. We are... That's not bad, actually. A 10th behind Peru. It's pretty good. That isn't bad, all things considered. Again, it's alright, not bad. 4/10 behind Stampy. That's not bad. That isn't bad. And good luck to both Farouk and Stampy in this one. Oh, we'll see how we get on. Got 10 laps in the Alpha. It's the meta car it's the meta car beyond all reasonable doubt, the Alfa Romeo. Right, here we go. Look at him. Look at that full Alpha. Oh, there's a Mazda. I didn't notice that. There is a Mazda. There is a Mazda. A brave fellow has gone in the Mazda 3. Depends how quick they are. Right, so ready for the off. Once again, got some quick drivers. Yes, in this one. And thanks, One. Appreciate it, as always. Go, go, go. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. Oh dear, that's a penalty. Agonising, but it is penalty. Pretty sure it is penalty. 1 second. Right, serve the penalty. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, those curves are lethal in this thing. It takes off if you're not careful. Keep it out the wall. Well, we've all got penalties. We'll all stay together then once we've taken all of our time penalties. Oh, Water Champions. It goes wrong there. It can go mighty wrong. Right, let's go. Let's try and work through if we can. Right, elbows out in this one in the 155. Yep, cheers G-Man, and yes, we'll try not to. We'll do our very best not to do that. We can both try and get away from behind us if we can, but I think Farouk has got a march on here, definitely. But yeah, the Beal Super GT in the last race. Well, yeah, last race we did. Second race on this, yeah, last one. Bit of overdriving going on there. That a penalty going the other way across the track. Bit of breathing space behind us now. Oh, that was very, very close to the wall. Practically scraped the paint off the doors there, going around there. That was mighty. Very close. Can't get any closer though at the minute. I'm trying to where we can get time on him. Was that a bit into the World of Champions? There's a couple, one or two, one in front for definite. Is that the Mazda? No, it's one of the. Oh, it's Stampy. Hanging it on now against these two. Got to go. Bit of a risky manoeuvre to try and pass in there. It was going to come across from the wall. Well, we've got 4.2. Got time. Where's to go here? What I wanted. Straight off the chicane. Right, step on it. No mistakes. Otherwise, got both animals here, pretty sure. Oh, it's close. Can't give anything away at all. Oh, it's going in. Oh. Oh. That's a bit of Tarquini. My word. Drama on the last lap. But how is it going to end at the chicane? That's the question. How is it going to end? He's going for it. Oh, it's going to be a dead heat. Come on. Oh. Oh, did we get it? No. Scenes at Canada. Well. GG's has to be said. GG's. Break early. Let Farouk go very deep into the chicane and then get the cut back. And it, or if the finish line was a bit longer, would have done it. Would have had P7. Would have had it, man. GG's. What a battle. The battle. Those two legends in that one. What a race. I think we'll have that one. Put it in library. We'll pop that one definitely into the library. What a battle. And there it is, P8 and a bit of DR for that one. A good race, that one. Very good race. I was just have to just sit and wait for it to happen, and it did. And we very nearly had him then on the finish line. But it was a good race, very good race indeed. I could do another one. I think I can. We're going to do another one. Yep, cheers for the GGs, appreciate it. As always, we'll see if we get them again in the next one. Right, 8 minutes to try and improve my quality lap. And we've not fallen out the seat yet. The rig's not fallen apart. So we're still... Yep, it's still working. Oh, I bashed my microphone. We are still up and running. And here we are. Big massive thanks for over 30 likes on the stream today. Absolute heroes on the channel. If you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. Be much appreciated. Oh, quick breather and we'll do some quali. We'll go again. As a quick breather. Do you know, I forgot all about the poll. Forgot all about it. Have a look at the poll for the first time. Nearly 3 hours in, I forgot about the poll. So far, on the poll, Catalonia is your favourite daily race on 41%. 24 for A, 35 on this one, on Montreal. So Catalonia seems to be the one at the minute. Right, we're going to try and do a bit of quali. Hello Stampy, welcome into the stream. Welcome back into the stream. GG's on the last one. Sorry for the dive bomb. I think it's got to be done, hasn't it? You've got to try it to know. So it's all good on that one. The hairpin, it's very tempting to do it, and you just got to try it, haven't you? Sometimes you just got to try it and see what happens. Right, got a bit of time. Get a quali lap in. A ghost car for this, actually. I don't know this track still on here. We should do by now, but I think I'm still mostly going off F1 97 on the PlayStation here for this one. What's up, 1000? I need to get lessons off Sammy Snake on how to drive on this track, I think. Get some tips and pointers. Yeah, and that's it. You're racing people that you know. You can try those things, can't you? It's all good. Like you can do it, and it is tempting to do it again on that hairpin. It's very tempting to do it. So yeah, you can try it. You might as well. You might as well do it. Five minutes to go. Can we get a quali lap on the leaderboard? Right, family time. Yep, no worries, Stampy. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. And the race as well, absolute hero. No doubt see you again in the week very soon. It's gone. Oh, it's gone. Let's keep going though. Get another lap in or two. Bit slow, not too bad. connect that through the wheel. Blimey. Right, it's a bit more practice done there. Right, see how we're doing this one. We're still where we are. We are, yeah, about there, aren't we? Not bad on this one. See how we get on in the next bout at Gilles Villeneuve. Oh dear, I'd have to see how we get on in the 200s in our in the new seats. I mean, the last seat was about just short of 3 years. The RS6 that we had before. Right, so we're gonna jump in. Getting hungry. Have to see what we've got. I'll go to the shops tomorrow. Right, it's P9. Right, see what we can do in this one. Right, 3 races, a 3rd race, bit of practice done. And that corner there, that is Olivier Panis at Canada in 97 when he had a crash and broke his legs on that corner. Montreal, there's so much on here. I could probably have a whole stream about F1 at Canada, but I think we'll I'll spare you that for today. We'll get on with the racing. Here we go. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it as always. 9th place on the grid. Got another Mazda in. Right, here we go. 10 laps. Sort this out. Ready, steady, go. Jensen button. Yes, JB on the corner. We've just gone through. Somehow I've dropped back a bit, but still in the battle. That's very late. Very, very late. I was nearly kamikaze. Is that a meeting? No worries. what you're missing. Montreal action on Canada in the Alpha 155s. Water champions. Oh, door bag in. Oh. This one's a bit carnagey at the minute. It's blind beats, eyes and ears everywhere. Oh. Lando going for a gap. Yeah, was that this year? Lando and Oscar towards the end of the Grand Prix, they had a bit of a battle and Lando went for a gap on the start-finish line that wasn't there, and it ended up with Lando going off the track and going out. That's very... It's a bit delicate in the water champions. Got to be careful going 3 wide here. And hello Farouk, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Absolute hero. Yes, very good fun on Gilles Villeneuve. And big thanks, 6 months as well. What a legend. Yes, great battle on the final lap with Stampy as well. Brilliant racing. I knew that if I let you go into the chicane a bit deep at the end, I can cut back underneath, and it nearly worked. I just ran out of start-finish line. And I'm in the wrong gear. I'm in the wrong gear. That's why the car won't turn through the chicane. Someone's there. Right, I've got a penalty. Yeah, we got him with the Super GT, didn't we, as well? So, yeah, all going on tonight on Canada. Bumps on the chicane. Kind of gone. We've gone a bit backwards in this one. Oh yes, bit of Canada. Montreal, which is in hang on, Montreal, Quebec. I think it's Quebec, Montreal. That is on the west side of Canada. We've got me some 1.5 in here. More of understeer or oversteer, it just whatever works. That is literally it. Whatever works on the car. So whatever gets the car working, that is balanced. There's no resistance as such. There's no aggravation. The car's nice and smooth. That's literally it. So yeah, whatever works on the car. So yeah, western part of Canada, and currently snowed in. Yeah, they should be, because it's middle of winter, quite bad over there. Heading up now. Yep, no worries, Farouk. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in and for the races as well. Absolute legend. And we'll no doubt see you again very, very soon. Got 5 laps to go. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. But although I'm hungry all the time, that's my problem. I think I've got some bits in for tomorrow. But more, yeah, American tracks on the game. Yeah, Austin, Circuit Americas look pretty good. Austin, Texas. On here, first sector on there, pretty wild. Oh, this one, we've got 3 distinct groups. Well, we've got the race leader packed behind them, and then we've got the sort of group in here. Up on that. Any memorable Canada races? I think 2011. Had that recently in the chat. Jensen, Button. I don't know about Canada. Not sure about Montreal. It may be 97, where Olivier Panis on this corner here crashed and broke his legs. Oh, Hamilton 2007, his first ever Grand Prix win. And that's about it at the minute. Did they race Canada? Yes, they did. Montreal, yeah, it was in, I think, back in the 70s, Montreal. Or if not 70s, in the 80s it appeared. Right, I've got 2 laps to go. I'm just collecting penalties now just to finish off the race, and that's what we're doing. We're just collecting penalties just to, yeah, bring it in and finish the race off. Oh dear. Uh, 2008, yes, Lewis and Kimi's crashing the pit lane when the red light was on in the pit lane, and Lewis ran into the back of him. Oh, I've got a penalty as well. But I have a race for this one to the finish line. Right, last lap of the race. Very nearly. And hello, Mr. Fluffy, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is good. Right, get to this checkered flag. No more penalties. That's the aim. Just about make it through. Oh, chicane. Danny Ricciardo winning, yeah, 2014. Danny Ricciardo's first win for Red Bull. And first win in general. First win in his career, Canada, in the Red Bull. One of those, Hamilton and Rosberg were just completely, like, trash in 2014. And then Ricciardo turns up in Canada and wins the Grand. I think one of the Mercs, or both the Mercs, had a problem, to be fair. And that's the reason Ricciardo won the race. But it was a surprise to see Ricciardo winning in Montreal that year. And there we are. I think that is going to be probably our last race for today. We've been a good run today. We've had 2 daily A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. But don't like Group 4, so you won't be doing Daily Race C then much or at all this week. I think this week, if you're not in an alpha on Daily Race C, you can do it, but it's just a case of where you're going to be. You might not be where you want to be. But there we go. That is it, I reckon, for today. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate the GGs as always. I've still not done these yet. Not even tried them. I've not even, like, what's this one? 204. If we get a chance to do it. And this one, I've still not done it yet. But if we get a chance to do them, we'll do them. We'll see what's going on. We've got this as well. A bit of manufacturer's qualifier. Let's have a look at that. And there we go. Action on the dailies today. We'll do the price spin and see where we go. Right, 3-star roulette ticket. Oh dear. Few credits. Oh dear. And there we are. That is that. As the Legend shop, as it updated, have a look. I've got it on this account. As it updated, a lot of stuff has gone. Wow, all the cars are gone. Where are they all gone? They've all gone. Oh, the Honda's gone. That's about to go. That's about to go. That's coming. These ones, not sure, but they are in at the moment. But wow, after the shop sold out, they've all gone. Keep an eye on that one. Then, so there will be, these are special picks, so they might get replaced. If they don't, then that'll be at some point this week, at least 2. Yeah, 2 new cars in Legend cars at least this week. To see what they're going to be. And that is it. Done and dusted. Hello Kaiser, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How long have you been playing GT7 for? Hang on. 3 years. About just short of 3 years we've been on here for. But what's the well, blimey. We're falling down to B on this account. Right, get a bit of a move on when we come back on next time. But that is it. We're done for today. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Much appreciated, as always, popping in to the stream today. And big thanks, 38 likes on the stream as well. Absolute heroes. As always, much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. I think today, I don't know, I think we've had about 10 new subs joining us today on the stream. So big massive thanks for that. Much appreciated as always. Absolute heroes. And, well, yeah, absolute legends as always. Big thanks for your company today, tuning in. Yes, cheers Dom. 1 going good, and everyone else that has popped in as well. See Wednesday. Yeah, well, Wednesday, we'll have to see what we're doing on Wednesday. We'll come in and see what's going on, and we will take it on from there. So until then, do like, do subscribe, and of course, do take care, and we'll have a look before we go. Where's the button? I've lost the button again. That one. We got anyone about? There is. That one. Right, we'll go see Yil and see how maybe. I'm pretty sure Yil's going to do Canada. So we'll go see what Yil is up to. Do like and sub to Yil if you're new to his channel. I'm sure I'd very much appreciate it. Just before we go, hello, Sophie does Exit Gaming. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for popping in. And thanks to GG's as well. Appreciate it. I know Paul as well. And the update on the 86. It's kind of going. It is going. It is working. The car is working as things stand. How well, I'm not. It might take a while, but the car is definitely working. But it might take. There's quite a few bits with it, and I'm not too sure as of yet what the actual build for it's going to be. So, but it is working. I have got a car, the 86, working at the minute. So yeah, just it's what the build is, what the actual parts list is, and then the time it can do the racing as well. But once we've done that, it should be good to go. But yeah, it might take a while. It's all right, but there's quite a few kinks with it with regards to driving it. So we'll sort the kinks out, and then yeah, I'll hopefully see if we can get the 86 on the channel at some point. So yeah, as long as it can win. So yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I want to be doubly sure that the car can win the race. And fastest lap is good. It's good if it can do that, but it doesn't have to do that. But if it can do that as well, then that's all the better. So that's what we're testing for at the minute. So yeah, can the car win the race? Can it win, or just win the race? So can it win comfortably, and can it get fastest lap? It does one of those two things. It can, yeah, it can be a video. So we'll see how we go with that. Oh dear. There we go. I'll see you probably, yeah, Wednesday. We'll come in Wednesday and do a bit more. So big thanks, as always, again for tuning in. And again, big thanks for the likes and the subs today. Absolute heroes, absolute legends. And yeah, do like, do subscribe, and do take care. And yeah, we'll see you very likely on Wednesday. Bye.